The following announcement has been paid for by Perched on the Top Rope.
Hi, this is Steve Keirn, Fabulous One, Skinner, Doink, whatever you want to call me. I've been a lot of them. But I'm with Lee Walker III, and we're on Perched on the Top Rope. Come on, watch and listen.
In book one, or volume one, we learned
Yes,
that at the end of the book, Steve likes to rib a little bit, and book
Not
two,
a little bit, a lot.
so in fans, I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a prank at the end of the book that you will laugh hysterically and lose your mind over, and I think it's a great one. I'll spill who it involves. It involves Mr. Perfect, Curt Hennig, fans. I gotta ask now, book two seems more of, we're gonna get into WWF, we're gonna get into Florida Championship Wrestling, things of that nature. Now, were you pulling ribs when you got to the WWF? And we already know that Owen Hart was a ribber himself.
Absolutely.
So, were you pulling ribs in WWF? And did you ever pull any ribs as a tag team with Owen Hart? You know, team up and do a rib on somebody?
Yes, absolutely. I loved Owen. Yeah, and here's the thing. When you get a reputation of being a ribber, it also draws a big ass target right on your chest. Because if you can take that guy out, he's a ribber, and you'll get his reputation with that. Well, that's nice, but one of the things what I had to go over with Ian is I had to pull back when we had conversations. I say, Ian, one of the things about being somebody that pulls ribs in this industry is this: you don't brag about your ribs. You just let them happen. And then everybody's trying to figure out who did that? Who did that in the dressing room? And my thing was, and so was Owen's, as an example, the Iron Sheik and Marty Janetty were working against each other quite a bit for a while. And they just didn't get along. And Marty was a little bit of a ribber, but, Iron Sheik was not a ribber. And so when you see two guys that are kind of getting after each other a little bit, then you slide in and you start ribbing them both. And then when they're questioning that, hey man, like I cut the toes out of Iron Sheik's flip-flops that he showered with. I just took that flip-flop thing and shoved it through and took a pair of scissors and cut it out. So when he went to slide them on, of course, it just totally came apart. So when he looks and he's going, oh, look at my shoes. Oh my God. And I go, yeah, that damn Marty, he's funny, ain't he? I mean, I didn't say Marty did it. I didn't say, but I insinuated. And next thing you know, Iron Sheik's hunting Marty down in the locker rooms, right? And then, do the same thing on the other side.